Hi creative friends, it's Chantel here. Welcome to my channel, Art Side Out. Today I'm working on a mixed media piece that you see here. You'll see many layers and stories come together and learn some new tips and tricks along the way. All right, getting started with some oil pastels. I'm doing things a little differently than I normally do, so I'm out of my comfort zone on this for sure. But hey, it's all about having fun and experimenting. So I'm just using random colors that appeal to me and placing them around the panel. Now I'm adding some acrylic paint, just different colors over top of the oil pastels. I had a plan here. I was going to try something that I saw in another video, but it didn't work out. So that might be another video someday in the future when I figure out how to actually do it. I also made the mistake of adding black here and then blending it all together with the catalyst wedge, and of course that just made a muddy gray color. But you know what, in the end I actually liked the color. It was great. It was gray and I worked with it. It turned out really great in the end. Now spraying it with water and just moving it around a little bit, and then using a paper towel to remove some of it to reveal the oil pastel in the background. The sun's starting to shine on my work there, and that will disappear shortly. I didn't realize it soon enough, so it will be gone soon. So you can see it a little better than now. Now I'm just adding random colors, sort of going for a real abstract sort of background. A little bit of Titan buff, a little bit of teal and reds. And now using a stencil and bringing some little white dots onto the piece. Now another stencil using some black, so trying to neutralize this background a little bit with white and black, and some interesting shapes. Now for some stamping. I felt the need to move it around to see if I wanted to continue going from a different perspective, which I did. Now I'm adding some white drippies with acrylic ink. Then I come in with the paper towel and, well, there it all disappeared. This was a challenging session for me, I'm not gonna lie. I learned a lot during this session, and sometimes that's what it's about. Sometimes things don't flow the way you want them to, and you just gotta go with it and learn what you can, and just, hey, at least you're showing up, right? At least you're having fun. Now I'm adding some little, I have a bin that has little square pieces of various collage paper. So I'm adding some of that on here, continuing to go for that abstract sort of look. And laying it down with matte collage gel, matte gel medium. The great thing about using matte gel medium to lay down collage is that it provides a surface so that you can continue going. Once it's dried, you can keep on adding more paint or pen, anything, ink, anything over top of it. Coming in now with watercolor pencils and charcoal pencil. There will be a supply list in the description below. I'm just tracing around it, really with a loose handle on the pencil. I don't want it to be too perfect, keeping it painterly. And some squigglies with the watercolor, and then coming in with a wet brush. Now with some more oil pastels. I wanted to bring that back. I felt that we needed to add some white, so I grabbed a stencil, and that's one of the best ways to get white or black on a page is with a stencil. I love that stencil. More oil pastel. And then bringing back some color, some of that teal color. And now I'm figuring out what the focal point's going to be, or if I want to add more collage paper. What's coming next? Oh, more paint. Coming in with some acrylic ink, some of my favorite teal colored drippy for drippies on there. I didn't want it to overpower it though, so I used a paper towel to take some of it off. There we go. That looks like a nice fit for this background. And now to add some words. This is a word bin of magazine cutouts. It's a great way to gather words. I will be doing a video on that one of these days as well. There we go. Happiness is yours. Adding some more white. Now framing it with black oil pastel. And coming back with a charcoal pencil, do a little tracing and some shading. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, by all means, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I love hearing from you. I hope watching this today helps bring your art side out.